I'm going to do a quick demo here of the best filling comfort breakfast I've ever had in the mountains. It's a recipe designed or invented by my daughter Dia. It's bagels with toasted Canadian bacon and cheese. I'm going to use an alcohol stove. This is a Trail Design stove, and I'll show you how that works at the same time. I've got a little cozy for it. It comes off. The stove is entirely contained inside the pot. So we take the lid off, take the cozy, we'll dump out the pot ingredients for various things in the cozy, including the windscreen. So we'll take this windscreen. They call this the Sidewinder, and they made different models to fit your pot, and it totally fits inside your pot. And it's a windscreen and also a pot support, and it's very stable. It makes this thing into a different creature. As far as stoves go, it becomes stable and windproof and all kinds of good stuff. So we set that up. This is the stove. It's made of pop cans, but you can make these yourself, but these guys have put a lot of engineering and trial and error into making a really efficient pot stove, and they have it set up so it's just the right distance from the bottom of your pot for real effective heating. You can't make one as nice as this, and I think they sell them for $8. So I'm using a heat shield here, which you wouldn't use if you were in the woods. You put in here, after a few times you get a feel for how much alcohol you're going to need for a particular project. So that is lit. You can hear it pop when it lights. Put that on. We're not going to use the pot, we're going to use this. A slice of cheese and a slice of Canadian bacon. If you take the whole pack of Canadian bacon, you can just be munching on that for lunch and various other things, so you might as well take the whole package. This is burning a little bit, so what I'm going to do is, well, it looks pretty good. It would like to burn, but it's not quite burning. Starting to get burned, toasted. Put a little butter on this other half. Oh yeah, there we go. There's one. Now, it's a little bit hot for burning this thing. So I'm going to put on a simmer ring. The simmer ring goes right down on top of the stove and chokes off some of the air, so it becomes more of a simmer flame than a full-on. You always got to do that once in a while. Oh yeah, still hot. I'm going to take this off. It's not quite toasted enough. I'll finish toasting it later, but that sets us up nicely for some Canadian bacon, and I've got 3 slices here. Finish toasting the other bagel. Should be ready. And the bagels will last about 4 days in your pack. And the Canadian bacon will easily last for a week. So you can take these for the first few days of your hike like 4 days, and the rest of the time use something else. This is still my favorite breakfast of all. Getting there. Kind of burning it on the edges for some reason. Good enough. Good enough. You got a nice little comfort food breakfast. It's delicious. We've never found anything better. We've tried a lot of different stuff, and this is just the best.